Good morning and welcome back to another video. The last video you would have seen, I had the dreaded Lurgy. I'm getting there, I'm nearly better, feeling a lot better now, sleeping again, appetite's back, all that kind of nonsense. So, got a customer coming in this morning. He has an AMG GTR, so we are going to be doing some bits and bobs on that. And yeah, really going to be gearing up for, what else have I got? I've got a customer, Nick. Originally he had an E400, hold on, it's going to get dark. He had an E400D, where's the light switch? E400D that we tuned for him, loved it, and then months later called us up, got a Mark 8 Golf R, did that for him. The car wasn't for him, so he's gone out and bought another E400D, and he's going to be in tomorrow for us to tune that. He lives miles away. He lives basically Bristol. So yeah, I will get the GTR in when it arrives, take you guys around it, probably get some drone stuff and maybe some Insta360 stuff, and yeah, just take you along for the ride. Here she is. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we get a little sound check? You cannot beat a Mercedes turbocharged V8 for sound. Right, going to run diagnostics, make sure everything's all good, give everything the all clear, and yeah, then we'll take it from there. Previous customer of ours, we've known him for, it's got to be 4 or 5 years now. Really nice guy, and yeah, I'll crack on with this one. Here we go. Absolute beating heart of the beast. Cannot beat a 4-litre twin turbo V8. Obviously, general setup of these cars is they are front mid-engined, transaxle rear gearbox, dual clutch, you know, just big powered V8. This one, obviously, he comes with the carbon ceramic brakes, and yeah, it's a wonderful car. These things are incredible. Right, a little bit of road testing. We're just heading out now. Got all my data logging equipment and everything all plugged in to make sure it's all good. Weather's not great, so obviously we're not going to be going too crazy. I mean, not that we do anyway, but yeah, this is going to be, these cars, they tune unbelievably. They're excellent machines. So yeah, I will probably maybe get some B-roll footage, and then obviously when John is leaving, I will just get the drone up. We love a drone, don't we? You gotta love a drone. So yeah, see you in a sec. Right, yeah, she is all good. Unbelievable machines. I think for the money, I can't see what else you can get that does everything so well. Spin you around. Unbelievable cars. The boot space is incredible. Driving position's incredible. Engine is sublime. Gearbox is excellent. Chassis, rear wheel steer, carbon ceramic brakes. You just can't beat these things for the money. They just do everything so well. Yeah, amazing. So yeah, he is going to be one happy customer. And look who's just turned up. The man himself, Daryl, really good customer of GAD's. We've been tuning cars for him for like 11 or 12 years. Obviously we've tuned this one. Absolute stunner. Just dropped him off to go pick it up from Dan at XP1, who's a McLaren specialist throughout this way. This thing is blisteringly fast. Before this, he's had 540C, we tuned V10R8, C63s. Man, what else have we done for him? DBS Superleggera, M4s, the whole kit and caboodle. Yeah, look at this, absolutely stunning machine. Yeah, his one is amazing. Just everything about it, you gotta love. Exhaust out the top, look at that. Good morning everyone. Still got a little bit of the Lurgy. I don't know if you can still hear it in my throat. Feeling a lot better, but not 100%. Got a customer, Nick, coming with his E400D. I can't remember if I mentioned it in a previous video. He had an E400D that we tuned a couple of years ago. Loved it. Sold it. Got a Mark 8 Golf R. We tuned that. Again, loved it. Said it was ballistic. It just wasn't his thing. He wanted that big, sort of luxurious, sort of executive cruiser. So Mark 8 Golf R's gone. He's got himself another E400. So he is travelling over from Bristol, and yeah, we will be tuning that for him again. I think he's this time round, since the first one we did for him, you couldn't do the transmission. So this time round, everything's been unlocked for the gearboxes. So we'll be doing engine and transmission. So yeah, I'll carry on recording when the guys arrive. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Right, we are going to jump in, and we are going to... Sorry, what am I doing here? I've got too many things in my hands. Oh, it smells... Ugh. It smells lovely in here. We are inside. I tell you what, for what is looking like such a gorgeous day, it is chilly. So I'm going to sit in the car, and I am going to put the heated seats on, and I am going to let the diagnostics run while I'm in here with it. Why not? Customer has just come down, and he said, obviously because he's not had this very long, he said the last couple of days it's been regenning quite a lot. So what we're going to do as part of the diagnostics, I'm going to take some extra looks at DPF health, and I'm sure it should be fine because they're quite sensitive. They moan like hell when they're not happy, so maybe it's just the car sort of sat around and not done some crazy journeys for most of its life, and obviously now he's got it and he's been doing, you know, putting some extra miles on it, and maybe just DPF just needed a bit of a clearing, so we shall see. Diagnostics are looking all good. Engine, gearbox, nothing stored. A couple of faults in ESP, but they are communication faults, and it says it's a stored event, and it looks to me like at some point maybe a battery had been changed, and then whoever it is that did it never cleared it down. So the car is all good to go. I'm just going into one more thing and have a look at that soot counter, but from what I can see, it looks absolutely fine. So I reckon it just needed a good old drive, get everything up to temperature, and bring that soot counter down. And yeah, so I think she's all good to go. This thing is so nice, such a nice interior. It's obviously very well kept. It looks like it's hardly been driven. Like the seats and everything, the bolstering, it looks like no one's ever sat in the thing. So yeah. Nick has picked another good one. He's very good at picking well spec'd and well looked after cars, so he's obviously very particular, which, you know, why wouldn't you be when you're spending this sort of money on, you know, fundamentally what is a really, really nice car. So yeah, I will proceed. So as you can see, same as last week with that G400D, ECU, obviously power plant's the same, so ECU and everything's in same location, and yeah, I mean calibration is also, I mean there are differences and stuff obviously between the E and the G class as far as software calibration goes, but as far as stock outputs and tuned outputs, they will gain the same. So yeah, I'll get this wrapped up, take it out for a test drive, yeah, and then we will take it from there. Right, road test all complete, data logging all done, car is performing beautifully, transmission calibration's all done, that is all settling in. After you go in, I reset all the adaptations on everything so that everything is basically learning for the customer's journey on the way home. Everything will just be singing off the same hymn sheet. So yeah, he's going to love this. Obviously he's already had one of these before and we tuned it, and obviously that's what, when he got this one, he said that's what it was lacking, what it was missing was obviously what we'd done to it. So yeah, he is going to be a happy bunny. What I'm probably going to do now is we're just heading back in. Let me just spin this around. and I can cut and chop all this nonsense up. Oh, where are we going? Into reverse. And it's a beautiful day. Bit nippy, bit chilly, but all good. What's everyone's thoughts on these sort of modern Mercedes? Obviously the diesel range, they've gone back to the straight sixes, super smooth engines, loads of power and torque and tuning potential in them. I heard rumours of obviously the V8 obviously coming back to things like the C63, but apparently it's happening a lot sooner than everyone was thinking. I reckon probably because sales for that car have been poop. So yeah, I will probably leave this video there. I will update you guys on something that we are going to be working on. It arrives shortly, and then I'll do some more videos with the guys on the other channel regarding it. So yeah, please like, subscribe, blah 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 blah, all of that nonsense. I will see you on the next one.